Hello, everybody. I just stumbled upon something that kind of like really shocked me. I didn't even know this. I try to be pretty well informed on fishing regulations in Florida. So I'm going to talk to you about something I just stumbled upon. I was going to do a blue crab catching video with their up north we call them crab pots. Down here they call them crab traps. But anyway, so I was trying to. I know that there's some. If you use traps with a float, you have to put some type of ID marker on it. So anyway, so I that's another story. But I stumbled upon this and I thought it was really important to share because I had no idea this had even transpired. So I could have saved myself some problems with FWC. So anyway, obviously we all know about the pandemic and things of that nature. But anyway, it says right here, starting January 1, 2020, recreational harvesters age 16 and older who fish with blue crab traps will need to complete an online, no-cost recreational blue crab trap registration before placing their traps in the water. It says a similar requirement has been in effect for recreational stone crab traps since October 15th, which I had no idea I never even heard anybody talk about this. So it says this is a no-cost registration will allow the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission, FWC, to collect needed important information about this recreational fishery for the future assessments and management decisions. Then it tells you to go to register, visit gooutdoorsflorida.com. That's the FWC licensing system, and add the recreation blue crab trap registration to your account. All recreational harvesters who are age 16 or older and fish with blue crab traps, included those harvesters that are otherwise exempt from needing a saltwater fishing license, are required to complete this no-cost online trap registration. So I'm going to try and scroll this up a little bit better angle here for you. It says, upon completion, each person will receive a series of 5 unique trap registration numbers, one for each of the 5 traps the person may fish under the recreational blue crab fishing regulations. Each trap placed in the water must be marked with one of the registration numbers along with the owner's full name and address. Registration numbers for the blue crab traps will begin with the letter B. This information must be legible and must be permanently attached to the trap. When marking traps, it is important to use materials that will withstand being submerged in salt water. For example, engraved metal or plastic pet tags and laminated cards are much better options than a piece of plastic that has been marked with permanent ink or paint. Anyway, so I was so close to dropping my trap in this morning, and the only thing that was prohibiting me from doing that, feeling safe and within the limits, was the registration number. So I guess once upon a time you would put some type of ID marker on your float. So I guess now they're just doing it on the traps. So I'm kind of bummed out because it's my mom's near the end of her life, and it's not her dying wish, but I want to make it be her dying surprise, I guess you could say. She loves blue crabs, and I haven't done that in a while. But anyway, I'm bummed. I had everything all set to go, ready to. I've got the bait, I got the float, I got the trap, and everything. But anyway, I might just still do a little talk about the crab trap, at another video, maybe tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm bummed out. But there's all different types of traps and ways to catch blue crabs. And I love it, and it's so darn expensive in Maryland nowadays, and even in Florida, it's expensive, but it's not near the cost that it is in Maryland. So Florida does have some really nice blue crabs. So anyway, folks, that's all. I just want to give you an update that everybody needs to learn regulations. I don't know. I just got lucky on this one, I guess, because I just stumbled upon this. I have not filled out the registration process yet, but I will definitely keep you updated. So blue crabbing may have to hold off a little bit unless I go out there and do it with hand lines. Hand lines, you need like a dip net and stuff like that. And that's really fun. That's probably the most enjoyable way to catch crabs, but it's just, makes it for a long day. It's easier to just drop a crab pot and come back to it 12 hours later or whatever you want to do. But anyway, that's it, folks. Thank you for tuning in.